are live. We are live. We are live, Johnny Five. I wonder where everybody's at. They're in their bed.
I saw the perfect fish for that tank behind me tonight. They're little cardinals. They don't grow much bigger than this. They're saltwater. They're kind of cool. They got a stripe down the side. Perfect fish for that tank, though. But if I want to do sexy shrimp in that tank, probably no fish. Because that's my goal, is to do sexy shrimp in that tank. And then maybe get a little either 24 gallon or maybe a 15 gallon to go next to it. Not real big, something small. We're doing small upstairs, not big. Got all the big downstairs. Got a 20 gallon, 75 gallon. My 230 gallons are in storage. Let's see. 10 gallon got torn down yet 3 days ago. I went out and got more wood so I could finish up doing the greenhouse. About another $50 worth of wood.
Carol Baskins killed her husband, whacked him. Can't tell me that shit didn't happen. Fed him to tigers, they snagged him. What's happening?
Had 2 viewers for there for a second. Oh wow, two people. Spit cup, aka mud jug. The only one I have. I need to get another one of these. This is the Outlaw camo. And it used to have Outlaw's signature on it. But sadly, washing it washed it off. I just live like a state above him. Ain't a big deal. I live like 12 hours away from him. Literally. Yeah. All that stuff in the background behind me, all that stuff on the ground is all stuff I grabbed out of the closet downstairs. Haven't put it in the closet in the other room. Behind or beyond that dresser, there's another room and there's a closet to hang it all up in. I'm just being lazy. I'll get to it eventually. Some of it needs to be washed. because it's been sitting hanging. Anything sitting and hanging long enough gets moths or whatever else. I try not to leave my clothes hanging out for the moths to eat them. Like, I've worn this same shirt for probably 2-3 years now. Most people haven't noticed that. Some of my clothes are 10 years old. Says I haven't changed much in size other than my belly. I've lost like 10 pounds. Down to 160. 151 is my average weight. That's when I look good. I'm about 5'11". If I could just stay at 160, that'd be cool too. And just pack on the weight in the abdomen. By doing exercise. Gotta wait till the fucking gym's open here because this mayor is dumber than shit, dumber than batshit, and can't talk about the C word without getting a video demonetized or putting on some blacklist. Scratching the butt. Yeah, basically. You can't do half the shit you used to do on YouTube. Ugh. Just because of censorship. Notice I never put my videos for kids. Rarely. Maybe for like a day. I'll do it as a joke. It's because I cuss in them. And if I put them for kids, then I can't cuss. Nice rip. There's a lot of junk on my dresser, other than that fish tank being at the end. And when I plug in another air pump, I'm gonna have to get another plug strip because I don't want to hog up that whole plug there. Get another plug strip, hang it on the wall, loop the plugs so they're not drooping, so in case water drips out or whatever, I'm good. And I'm going to make a protein skimmer for that tank, a smaller version, basically just a water bottle with some live rock in the bottom of it. I'm going to also put some live rock like kind of towering in front of this little makeshift protein skimmer. It's going to be made out of a water bottle and a wooden diffuser. If you don't know what that is, go look it up. I think Mark Shrimp Tanks did a video on it. Anyway, I've got a couple different designs I'm looking at. I mean, it's all in how it works, how it does something for the tank. That's a 2.6 gallon, so you really don't want it taking up too much space. The heater won't even be in the main part of the tank. The only thing that will be, other than some live rock, is a protein skimmer. And the reason I'm choosing to do that is so I don't have to put another pump in there because it just seems ridiculous. It's got enough flow as is. And other than that, I mean, I could up the pump to the one for the 15 gallon. Probably would put too much flow through the tank though. Maybe the 5 gallon, the next pump up, and that would make it to where I could run different things into that tank, like little corals, softies, maybe some LPS, softies and LPS, but yeah, stuff like that. Not gonna do clowns or anything in there. Gonna do small fish from the ocean, and then yeah, I've already told you the other plan to get another tank. Mom doesn't like that idea. Whatever. And then I'm gonna be doing some stuff out in the greenhouse with the pond I have. It's a 50-gallon pond. It's a big old fashioned milk tote. Basically, black milk tote. Doesn't get mold or any of that. Does grow some algae, but algae's easy to take care of. You just pour some shit on it, some hydrogen peroxide, and it wipes it right off. Hydrogen peroxide goes back in the water and turns back into water molecules after turning into a slight gas change, which isn't really NO2, which is nitrate, or NO2, NO4 is nitrate, I believe. Yeah, something like that. And then NO3 is nitrite. Yeah, your boy's not dumb. All these people out there fucking claiming I'm dumb, motherfuckers. Then how the hell do I remember all that shit? Repetitiveness. It's like, how did I learn about 6 different species of tigers being extinct? And what was the cause of those 6 different species of tigers going extinct? Mankind. Mankind was the cause. So, yeah, think about that the next time you point the finger at somebody. Mankind. Mankind doing deforestation, killing for sport. I mean, I don't blame people for going out and killing an animal, killing a deer and eating it. You're feeding your family and all that. But when people are out there killing tigers just to take their skin and make tinctures and things out of the body parts of a tiger, it's wrong. That's my opinion. I have a schmock coil in here. Seems to hit better. I have it at 53.2 degrees or watts. I guess that would be more like 70 degrees, give or take. This thing doesn't tell me the temperature like the old one I had. I just have to guesstimate based off of wattage. Yeah, I figured I'd just hop on for a little bit, bullshit, chitter chatter, see what motherfuckers were doing on the YouTube. Nobody's even commenting in the side chat, so that's not anything new to me. Doesn't bother me either. I know people go and view this video later. I've started getting to the point where I just either I privatize it or I'll delete it afterwards, download it and delete it. Yeah. And the reason I do that is because it gets more views that way for some reason. It gets 30 views when I download it and delete it because then people want to know what the fuck it was I was saying inside the video. For some odd reason. Been fighting this upper respiratory crap, like not a cold, but like kind of a frog in the throat feeling lately. Probably from using different vape tanks and shit. Whatever. Older ones. Because I was out of coils for the one I'm using right now. So I switched to one that I knew I had coil for. And yeah. Last 3 days. That one's a lot more open too. It has more likelihood of getting crap in it when you go outside. This one doesn't for some reason. Maybe because I tend to do this when I'm outside. I close the vents. And the top is designed so that stuff it doesn't get in it. To where that one, stuff can get in it. And it ruins the coil a lot faster. As usual, I'm smoking on dead presidents. I have like 4 empty bottles in front of me, one full one. And it's Washington, which is blue raspberry lemonade something. Blue raspberry cotton candy lemonade. Yeah. Sitting here killed my back. I need to get a better chair. Turkish March. You're actually supposed to repeat that bottom line, I think. Yeah, you are. That's a really easy song, by the way. If people can't catch that song, that's like so easy. It's just C A G F E D C B A B C C G F E D C E F. Repeat. C G F E D C E F. It's really easy. Yeah, I play piano too. I used to play trumpet. That's probably why I wanted to learn piano, because it opens the doors for so many other instruments. Honestly, playing piano, I had to dig inside of my brain from when I was 10 and 12 years old and rip out some trumpet knowledge to remember how to read notes. It's called Tocatina. That one was a little harder because you have to remember hit this, hit that, hit this, hit that, hit this, hit that, hit this, hit that. For me, it was easier to remember that than to remember something stupid like every good boy does fine. It was easier to just count and go hit this, hit that, hit this, hit that, hit this, hit that, hit this, hit. And people probably get annoyed with how my brain works, but my brain works differently than anybody out there. Anybody. There's not a person on this rock that thinks like me. And that's probably a good thing. And then it goes. Basically. Simple. But this song's more D, D, F. A, D, F. D, D, F. A, D, F. D, D, F, E, G, F, A, E, G, D, F.
Yeah, that's complicated.
It's all about using 5-finger pattern. By the way, if you don't know 5-finger pattern, just go look that up. I mean, you aren't going to learn everything from me. Just like you aren't going to learn everything from the computer. You have to use this to learn shit. Just like I had to use this to learn how to do salt. I had to use this to learn how to do freshwater again. I had to use this to build a greenhouse. Most people don't know how to use this for common sense. Yeah. And that's just facts. And then it goes. Oh, wait. No, I played the wrong line. Oops. Shit happens. I'm half awake. It is 3 o'clock in the morning here, after all. I tend to do late night streams, see if anybody's up. If anybody comes through, they come through. If they don't stay, they don't stay. I don't really care. It's not what the late night stream's about. It's about me just fucking around and you enjoying yourself. Yeah. Oh, wait, no, that's. No, that's not the D. I was looking for the wrong D there. I was trying to figure it out as I go. Most people don't know how to do that. Figure it out as they're going along. That's a tool. That's a skill. It takes long time to learn. Long time. Got an empty bottle of Febreze on the dresser. I need to get that gone and get a new one. For all those people wondering, can you vape in the same room that you keep salt water in? Doesn't affect them at all. Now, if you were smoking a cigarette, that's another story because you're emitting carcinogens into the air. With this, you're only emitting 0.003 carcinogens into the air. If you want to balk me on that or comment in the comments below when the video is uploaded, I don't really give a fuck what your comments are. I'm going to vape regardless. Just like when I chewed before and people didn't like that. I'm a chew regardless. I'm a vape regardless. I'm going to do what I want to do regardless of what you's got to say about it. Because I'm me. And that's all I can ever be, is me. Not you. I'm not meant to be you. I'm meant to be me. Most people don't get what that is anymore. Being themselves. Greatest thing you can do inside of music, when you're creating your own music, is be yourself. Do something you would like to hear. If you wouldn't like to hear it, why save it? Why even show it, share it, or whatever? Now, see, my artistic musical background may be different than your artistic musical background, because that is what music is. It's an art form. Not everybody's gonna like the same style. If everybody did, that'd be a fucking lame ass world. That's one thing that listen to the good old boy Upchurch earlier reminded me. Fuck what other people have to say. Fuck their feelings. Do your feelings really matter? Do my feelings really matter? Does anybody's feelings really fucking matter? Not really. Because your feelings are just that, feelings, and they're very irrelevant. Gonna wake up tomorrow, take a shower, act like it's another day. And that's what everybody else in the world needs to do. Stop living in fear, stop living like a bunch of crazed people with masks on, acting like ninjas. Because we're all ninjas now. We're all wearing masks. We're all going into the Walmart wearing a mask. Oh, we're on the same aisle as each other. We're wearing a mask. Oh, we're 10 people deep in a group and we're wearing masks. Makes no fucking sense to me. When did America turn to socialism? Or even worse, communism? Because that's the next fucking thing. Oof, that felt good. Scratch, scratch, scratch. They need to add in a thing where you can pause your cam or pause this. I'll be right back kind of thing. Yeah, they need to. They needed not to take that away when they deleted the whole Hangouts aspect, which they really just brought back in a new form. And I can show you it right now. I could show you what they did. They basically turned it into... I was reading something about it earlier in my email. I'll tell you all about it. They took it away so that you could meet. They want you to join a meeting. Now it's called meeting. It's not called Hangouts anymore. I deleted it off my phone a couple weeks ago because obviously it's not useful anymore. Because they're creating something different. I mean, yeah, it's still useful if you want to use their stupid new Meet app or whatever it is. I don't know if it's an app yet. It's probably still conjoined into Google Hangouts. Yeah, getting ready. Join a Meet. Wonder if you can go live on a Meet. Yeah, you have to allow your freaking microphone. Allow this. Your camera is off. Oh, my wiener says otherwise. Whoa! So you can add people into stupid Google Meet thing, and it's basically just Hangouts. And it's just a way for people to talk now instead of being live. That's stupid. Very dumb. I should show you guys the 12 pages of red tape that I have to go through to get my fish imports license. Yeah, the 12 pages. It's going to be fun. I talked to the lady 3 weeks ago, I think it was, something like that. April 30th. Just about 3 weeks ago. Give or take. Getting close to it. Anyway, I'm going to probably message her again and ask her something else. And because this is the same person that you ask for a wildlife rehabilitations license. And I'm thinking on that too. But, you know, I have a love-hate relationship with the squirrels. They steal a lot. Now, if I could figure out what it is they like, I wouldn't have a problem with them as much. And I'm going to do something that's not so nice. I'm going to put chili pepper powder all around my strawberries and all around my garden area because I'm getting sick and tired of them digging. Little fuckers. That keeps them away, by the way. Just like a dog. They won't dig there. They don't like the flavor. I'll use some ghost chili pepper. Or some Mad Hatters when they come. I have a plant out there, one Mad Hatter plant. I need to get another one. I need to get at least 4. 4 is a good number. Because then I'll have 5. Anyhow, I'm going to cut this shit short at 40 minutes, 45 minutes, whatever, somewhere around there. If you saw it, you didn't. If you did. Cool. I don't care. This video is really just me shooting the breeze and shooting the shit. And, you know, talking to the world. You'd get real freaked out if you came home to this site, though. Family returns home to find their house covered in blood after German Shepherd attacked the intruder. That's a good dog. That's like my Ellie. You get too close to the fence, even if you have a treat in your hand. You better back up. She's still gonna bite you.
Yeah.
Dude, that sounds like a bomb ass idea, floating cabin. That's the place to be. Our lakes are fucking freezing right now, though. They're 50 degrees and probably lower. People probably don't understand this, but I still follow Ted Nugent, regardless what people fucking feel. You know, everybody hunts, everybody does this or that. People fish. I mean, I keep fish and I still have fishing gear. Come on now. People are gonna still have their hobbies regardless what your fucking feelings are. Healthcare is right, and the government should pay for it. Bernie Sanders. Guns are right. Should the government pay for them too? Bernie's face. Yeah, I could say so many responses to that one post on Facebook, and people would cry. People would cry. They'd go off on their liberal tangent because people don't agree. And that's perfectly fucking fine. That's what makes this world go round. It's people not agreeing. My friend got a big old wiener from Sonic. I can tell you I ain't gonna be supporting no restrictions come phase 3. Fuck all that. Anyway, for those who don't know, I use Reef or Red Sea Reef products in most of my saltwater tanks. Seems to work. I want to get this stuff I just seen in this video here. But I know if I click the video, it will start playing. It's Reef Energy Plus, a complete package. Watch how the corals react to it in this video. Blah, 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 blah. Better not play a video clicking this link. I'll get pissed. So it's Reef Energy Plus. It's called the AB instead of just A. I use ABC. I need to get more B and C, or A and C though. But yeah, basically all this stuff does is gives the nutrients from the ocean, or a synthetic nutrient based off something from the ocean. There you go. Let me word how I say something so somebody doesn't call me out. Anyway, don't forget that with the faith of a mustard seed, you can move any mountain. Don't let molehills become mountains or obstacles in your way. Have a very, very blessed rest of your day. It may be Thursday, but have fun today. I'm going to see my nieces and nephew over the weekend. I may or may not stream. I may or may not go live. It'll probably be Saturday night before they get here. This will be here Sunday. And yeah, I plan on getting some coral within the next couple of days too, for the, not this tank behind me, but for the 25 gallon, because that's the most established tank I have. Anyway, lo and behold, this is the end of the Nick the Dick show for the night. Have a fucking great night. And I'm gone.